Good day, my dear viewers. Now I've been laughing since. I've been laughing out my heart. It's so funny, so funny. Just one tweet from one man, Donald Trump, the US president, and all the high and mighty in Nigeria are running helter skelter. They are holding meetings. They are scared. They are granting interviews. Calls are flying. Local calls, international calls, they are flying. They are calling all their allies all over the world to come save them. Emails are flying. Text messages are flying. Meetings up and down. The high and mighty, there's confusion now in their midst. The next minute is unpredictable, it's uncertain. And that's even what's causing the most fear amongst them. They don't know when Trump will strike. They don't know. They don't know when the US will strike. And so there's fear everywhere, there's panic everywhere. And me, I'm just here laughing. You know, Akpabio said during that first riot that when Nigerians can go and protest, that he will be in his house laughing and eating. Now it's my own turn to laugh and watch. I just check my news every day to see whether Trump have come. Everybody's waiting. Now, what even baffles me the most is the way these guys talk about power. Power. They can do anything for power. They can snatch it, grab it, and run away with it. They can kill for power. They can twist the law, the constitution because of power. They can do anything for power. And my question is, of what use is power to a man if after all the gra to get the power and still you can't use the same power to change the lives of your people? You can't use the same power to change your country. The only meaning of power to them is to oppress the poor masses and enrich themselves. That's the only thing they know and they have to use power for. And it's rather unfortunate. Those that fix their country, the Europeans, the Americans, the Asians, the Latin Americans, they're also doing their best to build their country. The Arabs have gone far. You see them, the world respects them. The world respects them. Nobody can wake up to say he or she wants to go and invade Taiwan or even Malaysia or even Singapore. Nobody. These are respected countries. But if as a leader you refuse to build your country, you don't think beyond your stomach, beyond buying houses in UK and Europe and all these um, countries around the world, if you don't think beyond buying SUVs and blowing sirens, making noise on the road, wasting money, buying fuel for these same SUVs and oppressing the masses, if you can't think beyond that to build your country, other presidents, the world will not respect your country, will not respect you. Just imagine if Nigeria was even as developed as Brazil. All this will not be going on. All this will not be going on. America will respect us. The Asians will respect us. The Europeans will also respect us. But because of corruption, this country is sitting on the ground. And that's why Trump referred to it, to our country as a disgraced country. A disgraced country. Disgraced because of mismanagement. Common to obey the rule of law These people, they can't obey the rule of law. To obey court orders, no, impunity everywhere. And so we are like this. They feel above the law. They don't obey the law. For any country to grow, everybody must be equal before the law. That's the only guarantee for progress in any nation. The only guarantee for progress in any nation is everybody must be under and equal, under the law and equal. Nobody should be above the law. Trump said he's coming. Only God knows when he will come and strike. He said he's coming for the terrorists. So my question is, why is the government now seems to be scared? Why are they scared? You can't flush out terrorists from the country. And that man said he's coming to help you. So why not welcome and accept his help? Why not welcome and accept his help? This whole thing, I'm saying, I'm going to think something is fishy somewhere. Something is fishy somewhere. Something is fishy somewhere. The military, we have gallant men, boys in the military. Men who can fight and defend this country. But the kind of equipment they carry, substandard, outdated, and so they are incapacitated. They are not very effective in fighting, in prosecuting this war against terrorism. The monies that have been used to buy drones, fighter jets, missiles, artilleries, modern tankers, all those tankers I'm seeing, tankers of 1970, 1960. Those monies have been used to buy modern weapons. I'm sure one of these leaders, that money is in their bank account. And so the military is looking weak. Looking weak. If, God forbid, if a country like Niger or Cameroon decides to attack Nigeria, God help us all. God help us all. The number one duty of a government is defense. Then the second duty is economy. Defense. You must defend your citizens. Don't just wake up and just start awarding bogus contracts, say 15 trillion to build coastal highway. Spend that money on defense in a time like this. Spend it on defense. Spend it in modernizing our military, in modernizing our police force. Instead of budgeting such huge amounts for coastal highway from Lagos to Calabar, of which you all know that 50% or 80% of that money will end up in private pockets. In a time like this, when this country is at war, you spend money on defense. Increase the defense budget. Increase it. Monitor it. Supervise it. Get modern equipment. Nigeria can defeat terrorism if the political will is there. Instead of thinking about 2027, secure your citizens before you even think about 2027. If there are nobody to vote in 2027, if everybody have died before then, who will now do the voting? Who will now do the voting? If everywhere is chaotic, would there be election in 2027 if everywhere is chaotic? The way things are going, just so annoying.